Hi Graham, Phil Beever here from the Wilderness Club. Just want to recap on our lesson this evening. So swing here on the left is what we saw today. So we can see takeaway is pretty good. Swing's looking nice this stage, but we can see it's just a tad still short for you. And then from there, you're only going to generate power by sort of dropping the club, as we can see here. It's on the line here, but you're going to see the shaft's going to drop underneath this forearm, and we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It takes 5 frames to get the club head back in front. And then from this position, unfortunately, we're either going to catch the ground slightly or we're going to rotate the face too much. And we can see that coming in here. When we come to make contact, we're going to see your hands move to the right of that red line. So the club's just extending further to the right, which is turning it into a bit of a pull or too much shape. So this swing here on the right is really what we're trying to get. And this is your practice swing. So you're trying to feel much higher, longer backswing. And I think if you just practice swinging right to the top and pause in, maybe for like 1-2 seconds, and then from there really feel like you're going to swing across it with the arms, but also just start to add in turning the hips a little bit quicker. The faster you clear that lower half, the more likely you are to push it to the right. Like McElroy and Woods and people like that, they overspin just too early, and that's why they hit pushes. So I want to get a nice long swing, a little pause at the top, as a practice swing, and then from there really rotate hard and across it. And we can see the lines here are so much better coming down. The club pulls back in front, club works left with quiet hands, and it's a beautiful looking swing. So this swing here on the right is what we're trying to achieve, and the swing on the left is one we're trying to get rid of. And we just got to get halfway between the two, get that swing a little bit longer. It gives you a bit more time, gets you a little bit easier to get the club head back in front, and then we can release the club down the left. Because if we look at, that's you at impact here, and if we look at you at impact on that one there, very different positions. We can see here the chest on this one is pointing left, chest here on the right is still pointing to, swing here on the left, sorry, is pointing to the right, the chest. There's not a lot of clearance as well. The swing on the right is fantastic, and again, just watch the hand path here on the right hand side. We can see the hands are working left much quicker. The club cuts out a little bit lower, which I love, compared to this swing here on the right where the shaft's coming out way too high. So swing on the right is what we want. Nice long swings, little pulls, swing hard left and rotate hard, and start to trust it and hit little baby cuts. That's what we're looking for, just tiny little cuts. And commit to that for me, Graham. Thank you.